Welcome back to MacPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at a 2021 Ford Mustang GT California Special. The California Special, a bit of backstory behind it, did start in the 1968 and 69 era of when Ford was selling a lot of Mustangs to California especially. Took off quite a bit, so they took it into quite of a tradition, and it's been an ongoing thing ever since. This is now the latest and greatest of the California Special Mustang Edition. It's a package available on the GT Premium trim level. Now, the California Special does only come with visual changes, no performance upgrades, so you still do have your 5-liter V8 putting out a 460 horsepower amount, paired with the 6-speed transmission or the 10-speed automatic. So let's get a little bit into this. You can see this is in the Oxford White. You do have your GT/CS vinyl along the side here, leading back to your side vent, which is mainly just for show, unfortunately. We'll go ahead and start with the interior of the GT. So you do have your intelligent access door handles, ambient lighting as well, with nice red stitching in Alcantara leather on the insides here, memory seating, power window, power mirror controls. First visual change is of course, the red stitching is available on the Mustangs here. Or on the California Special, you also do get a GT/CS embroidery into the bucket seats, which are heated and cooled, by the way, also powered with lumbar. Let's get on into the Mustang itself. You do have your digital display here. Go ahead and turn this on. You do have a nice instrument cluster here with red lighting. Very customizable. Go ahead, put the window down and start it up so you can hear that 5-liter V8 come to life. Sounds really, really good. This cluster is filled with information, starting with your My Mode is your first screen you get to see in here. If you do click on the steering wheel, you've got settings here. This is where you can get all your trip and fuel settings. Driver's assist, so you do have lots of driver's assist in here. Speedometer, advanced setting with My Key and display setup. Next, you do have your Mustang button on the steering wheel. This is where you get into the fun stuff. You do have My Mode. You can change your exhaust note, so you can change it to quiet, sport, track, and just normal. Then you have track apps, so acceleration timer, brake performance, line lock, lock timer, performance shift indicator, so you can have a shift light going, launch control, so you can launch it. You do have automatic rev matching, where you can turn it off. Various gauges in here as well. And then My Color, which is where you can customize ambient lighting, primary and secondary dash color, or you can create a custom one with your own hex code, which is really neat. Onto the actual few features on the steering wheel on the left here, you do have volume controls, adaptive cruise control, and your lane keep assist. You do have your nice trimming up on the dash here, and then before we get anywhere else, you do have your California Special Mustang badging on the dash here, Bang & Olufsen sound system as well. You do have Sync 3 built in here with climate controls. So you've got dual zone heated and cooled seats, heated steering wheel, defrosters, max ACs, all that good stuff. You do have navigation, so points of interest, return to home, where am I? You've got nice responsive interface here. You can set it to go pretty much anywhere as you'd like to. You get your main menu here, so you can see points of interest, home, set up home and a work address. Vehicle settings too, so you've got sound settings, Bluetooth, phone, navigation settings, radio settings. You can go into your own Wi-Fi in here. You got various vehicle settings as well. You can change your onboard serial number. Below this, you do have your main climate controls as well. Your temperature controls are nice dials here. Then you've got some buttons down here, so your engine start, stop, 4-way flashers, traction control. This button changes the steering feel. And then the one next to it is your various drive modes if you don't want to go into the little menu throughout all the buttons. And also, I should mention too, the digital cluster will change depending on what drive mode you are in for better use, which is really, really cool. I like that Ford did that in these, which means they know it's going to be dynamic. 6-speed manual transmission, nice and reliable. Everyone loves them. They're really good. You do have your cup holders in the center here, and then your center console with more stitching. Up top, you do have your universal garage door opener. Now getting back outside the Mustang, come around to the back, you do have your paint-matched rear wing, which is part of the California Special. You can get this paint matched in the nice Oxford white. You do have your quad tips, which is pretty abnormal in the GT Premiums. Your park sensors along the back bumper. You notice you do have GT here, and then right beside that is California Special, so if anyone's behind you, they do know what they're behind. Rear view camera is right above the GT logo there. Open up the trunk, you can press it on the key fob here. Trunk opens up. Lots of trunk space in the back of these Mustangs. Surprisingly, you can take them to get lots of groceries, fit lots of suitcases, bags in here. You also got these spare California mats as well, and your 10-inch subwoofer to pair with your Bang & Olufsen sound system. Getting into the back seats, we all know that Mustangs are not very roomy in the back, but these still look really nice. You still get the nice leather and cloth seating in the back. No Alcantara in the back here. Still red stitching, bucket seats, no cup holders back here. It's just so your capacitors can hold on and enjoy the ride of the lifetime. Moving on over here, let's go right up to the front of the Mustang. You can also see you've got these nice ponies that illuminate from the mirror at nighttime, which is pretty cool to see. Should also mention you've got these custom 19-inch rims here. And your nice front splitter, LED lighting system is up front as well. You do have your hood vents, your nice airflow going through this massive intercooler to help cool down that 5-liter V8. Really like the shaping and the front ends of these Mustangs. Just all around, just a beautiful, beautiful car. So make sure to come on over to MacPhee Ford to get your hands on this 2021 Ford Mustang GT California Special. It's not going to last long. As always, thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe, and we will see you in our next video.